Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today we're going to grab some carrots, as you know, heart healthy and affordable, and a couple other basic ingredients, and we're going to create an extraordinary recipe. We're talking crispy carrot fritters. These are known as Buñuelos de Zanahoria. And let me tell you, these fritters have a light crispy texture on the outside with a beautiful pop of flavors in the inside. The recipe is very easy to make, where there's no tricky techniques or weird equipment needed, and the best part, it's all done in about 20 minutes. Folks, use these fritters as a tapas appetizer or even as a side dish next to some grilled fish. Either way, it's the kind of food that's gonna fill you with so much goodness. Alright, let's just dive right into this. I'm gonna finely shred 3 carrots that have already been peeled and then set them aside. And I tell you, if you don't have a box grater, just chop the carrots until they're finely chopped. Then we'll add in half a cup of all-purpose flour into a large bowl, which is 60 grams. Make a well in the middle. And crack in 1 large egg and whisk the egg. And then add in 1/3 cup of sparkling water, which is 90 milliliters, and whisk everything together until you end up with a smooth batter. You can also use club soda here, or even beer if you like. Once we end up with a smooth batter, we'll add in 1/4 cup of chopped onion, which is 40 grams, along with 1 clove of garlic that's been finely grated, 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, which is 8 grams, our shredded carrots, and half a cup of shredded cheese, which is 60 grams. I'm using a Spanish Manchego that's been aged for 6 months, but you can use whatever cheese you like. Then we'll season with half a teaspoon of dried rosemary, which is half a gram, half a teaspoon of dried thyme, which is also half a gram, a pinch of sea salt, and some freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a mix until it's well mixed together. And that's the exact texture you want from your batter. If you see that yours is too thick, add in some more liquid, and vice versa, if it's too thin, add in some more flour. But you know, like I've told you in the past, when you're making these fritter batters, they're very forgiving, meaning even if you don't have it right on the money, you're still gonna end up with delicious fritters. For the next step, let's start cooking them up. I'm gonna heat a large fry pan with a medium heat, and add in 1/3 cup of sunflower oil, which is 90 milliliters. You can use other neutral oils here, such as peanut, grapeseed, or even canola oil. After a couple minutes, and the oil's nice and hot, we'll start adding in spoonfuls of the batter. You want to make sure all the fritters are in a single layer and evenly spaced out, so cook this in batches to not overcrowd the pan. And we're going to go for about 5 minutes per side until the fritters are golden and crispy. And as you finish each batch, transfer fritters into a dish with some paper towels. Once all the fritters have been fried up, let's make a very simple yogurt dipping sauce that truly complements the fritters. I'm going to add in a 5-ounce container of plain Greek yogurt into a bowl. This is about 150 grams. Then we'll add in 2 cloves of garlic that have been finely grated, half a teaspoon of dried dill, which is half a gram, 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, which is 10 milliliters, and half a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, which is 8 milliliters. Then we'll season with sea salt and a generous portion of freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll whisk it together until we end up with a beautiful creamy sauce. Then we'll transfer sauce into a serving dish and decorate the fritters around it. And check it out, folks, our crispy carrot fritters are done. Easy to make, simple everyday ingredients, and all done in about 20 minutes. Let's give these a try and see how they turned out. Once again, folks, Buñuelos de Zanahoria. Look how beautiful this looks. Moment of truth. Here we go. That is absolutely wonderful. You have that light crispy texture on the outside, so exciting. The inside, so many amazing flavors, with the carrots really shining through, and that simple yogurt sauce taking this to the next level. Easy to make, simple ingredients. Give it a try at home, once again as a topless appetizer, or even as a side dish. Either way, the kind of food that's gonna fill you with so much goodness. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Kelly Lorang, Ronald Kemp, and Stephen Riggs. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. Enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.